Oop. Might need to go into the next gear. Can't shift from 8th into 8th. Go to 9th. Can we get over? Yeah, we can. Okay. So yeah, it's I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like I said, I really hope I can get some videos done and leave some gaps so I can upload ATS, but at the same time still have some time to play it. And we'll see. I'm excited. I want to do some live streaming of it as well. So we'll see if that happens. So, half a tank. I think we're good. We have another toll. We're getting into a lot of tolls, so this is really going to slow us down. Because we went a good distance. We went about over 1,000 kilometers on the roads without tolls. Which is pretty decent. A pretty decent distance without a toll, but now we're getting a lot of them. So, we'll see though. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Less than 500 kilometers really shouldn't take us too much longer. Yeah, I'm also really interested in seeing what kind of mods come out for American Truck Sim. I know the modding community is going to be all over it. I'm just wondering what they're going to feel like needs to be changed. That's going to be a thing that I'm interested in seeing. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see what happens with it. I also want to see how often they're going to release new areas, because I know with ETS 2, you know, it took them quite some time to release new areas. I don't know what they're going to do with American Truck Sim. I don't know how often they're going to be releasing new areas. I don't know if they're going to be in like a big group of states, or if it's going to be one state at a time, or I don't know. Also, I was wondering a bunch of stuff about American Truck Sim, and a bunch of people linked me to Squirrel talking with SCS. I kind of don't like to watch that stuff just because I like to experience it myself. I do want to see more about the game, but I also want to be able to see if, you know, see for myself if some of the things I'm wondering are going to be in there. I know some people said that they haven't seen anything on Freightliner. I don't know. I mean, they got the Mercedes licensing. I know that because it's in ETS 2. You see Mercedes trucks all the time, so I'm just not sure how that's going to transfer to American Truck Sim. Mercedes might have allowed it for ETS 2, but maybe not ATS. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we'll find out. Just wanted to beat that truck out of the toll. Yeah, Fast Pass, something like that. Fast Track is what we have in the Bay Area, or Easy Pass, I think, is in LA, or, you know, that would be cool. That would be cool to see, because I know there's going to be tolls, because there are some tolls. I just want to see if they're going to allow us to do a fast track or of some sort, to be able to just kind of drive through the tolls and get charged that way. That'll be cool to see. So, yeah, it's only a matter of time before a lot of my questions get answered. I just don't like to sit there and watch it through a video. I mean, it would be nice, I guess, to know some things, but at the same time, I also just want to be able to experience it myself and find out that way. So, I don't know. It's a little weird. I want to know things, but I don't want to be told them. I want to experience them. Yeah, this is an exit. I can't wait for this to be done. These stupid exit lanes. I think we're going through a city here, it looks like. Yep, we got a speedometer thing coming up. Let's get down to 70. Stay below 70. We have another one here. I think we're good. Oh boy. Still haven't gotten a speeding ticket this whole trip, which is good. See if we can keep it that way. No red light tickets, no accidents. Even though we have been speeding. We've been doing pretty good. Is that another camera right there? Here's how it looks like it. Nope, it's a sign. 110 kilometer. Ooh, that was a big bump. And we have a toll. I don't get why they put the 110 kilometer sign up if they're just gonna put a 90 and then a 40. That doesn't make sense to me. Seems weird. All right. Doing pretty good. I wish they made a wheel that had an actual like blinker thing on it. Like the arm that sticks out of the column. That'd be cool. To have like blinkers and windshield wipers and stuff like that on those. That'd be really cool. There's an idea for somebody. I don't know why they don't make that. There's enough driving simulation games out there that somebody would want it or like it. I know someone's probably made it because people have made everything. It's crazy, some of the things that people have made. Like that guy that has like the whole truck cockpit. That's freaking sweet. Some guy like has a huge like truck cockpit in his house that he has like a trucking sim on. It's nuts. That would be cool, but I would just prefer just having, instead of like paddle shifters, I get like it's a racing wheel, but to have like the blinkers and stuff and windshield wipers and, you know, maybe the shift selector, that would be kind of cool. Can't tell. Yeah, I think it is a, yep. Oh, this is fun. Toll after toll after toll after toll. Ah, boy. Alright, let me get over to the fast lane. Just to get around this bus. $110. Okay, truck, you need to figure out what you're doing. Alright, let's check. 323 or 320 kilometers to go, just passing Krakow now. So we're in the going east DLC for sure. Like, we're way out east. So pretty much, yeah. The west side of the UK, through the UK, onto a train, and then into France, and then all the way through Germany. I think we're ending in... Oh god, I don't know. Slovakia? I don't know if that's... I'm not really sure where we're ending. But right now we're just outside of Krakow, which, yeah, was part of the Going East DLC, which is, yeah. So we're pretty far east right now, for sure. This is definitely not safe going as fast as I am in the rain in this truck. This is how you die. This is how we die. Especially when you see a lot of tail lights up there, and it goes into one lane. Why? Why would it ever go into one lane? Oh my god. Okay, focusing on the gears. Almost hit this car. Why? One lane? Really? One lane at 50. This sucks. Oh man, this is terrible. Well, we were making good time, but now we're going to probably drive another 275 kilometers on a back road, which is really going to suck. This passing is going to be just non-existent, pretty much. Considering we're in a huge line of cars, I don't think we're going to be able to pass one and then get back in the line without hitting oncoming traffic. So this will be fun. At least we're still gonna get there. Oh, Wednesday at 11 now. Knocked a whole hour off. But we're still gonna get there when it's sunny-ish. Hope it stops raining. So, as of right now, no major damage on the trailer. A little bit on the tractor. The trailer's good. I think the tractor just might be normal wear and tear. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're probably gonna, at this fuel station up here, we're gonna stop and get some fuel. Just because of, we're getting below half a tank. And I don't know when the next one is, so I'd rather just fill up while I can. All right. Yeah, this is gonna... That guy's using a jackhammer in the dirt and the rain. Not even sure why. Why would you jackhammer dirt? What are they building, like railroad tracks or something? That's what it seems like. Seems like they're building railroad tracks out there. Because it's got its own bridge too, unless it's like two-way lanes, unless that's going to be its own road eventually. I don't know. It looks a lot like a road system. And they might have just cut this down into one lane. Oh, they got some weird... Yep, they definitely just cut this down into one lane for sure. They got some weird stuff up here. Oh, God. Come on. Please don't make me shift back down. Please. God, speed cameras and everything. They're trying to get everybody trying to pay for the road before it's even done. That's one thing I'm glad we don't have in America is speed signs. Oh my God, that would just be... That would be terrible. At least they warn you about them here. They're just like, hey, speed sign coming up. And you're like, oh, okay, I'll slow down. Couldn't imagine they do that for all of them, though. We do have, in some cities, red light cameras, which... I'm not a huge fan of red light cameras just because it's not... It's just an automated system. It's just a trigger. It goes through the process. It doesn't dictate circumstance or anything like that. It's literally just, oh, my sensor detected that somebody has ran this red. I'm going to take a picture of it and automatically send out a ticket. It's just like there's no trial. There's no question. It's just, boom, you got a ticket. It's just like, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't like them. Now we gotta wait for a train. God, we were making great time. We really were. We were like flying. Time was, was not that big of a deal. Now, of course, we gotta sit here and wait for trains and construction and side roads and stuck behind a truck, and this is just all bad. And just make sure no trains are coming. All right, so we're gonna stop at this fuel station, fill up. Just so we know we have enough to get there, because we definitely don't want to run out of gas. That'll really make this whole situation a mess. All right. Go ahead and fill up, and we'll check and see what, how much longer we have. We are under 275 kilometers, so yeah, it really shouldn't take us much longer. All right, we are full. So we have under 200 kilometers. What is this guy doing? I don't care what this guy's doing. He's like holding up traffic, so... Oh, was he holding up traffic for me? What it seems like. Yeah, we're under 200 kilometers now, 3 hours. We're gonna get there a little bit around 11 a.m. So we gotta go, we're pretty much, as soon as we hit this right coming up, we have gone as far east as we can. And then we need to start going back south. So yeah, we went literally across the entire map, which is quite crazy to think about. It did take a good amount of time, and without the speed limiter, I would probably be halfway there. I'd probably be about... I want to say I would be about 800 kilometers away still, just because of how long it takes you to drive with the speed limiter on, because you're stuck at 55 miles an hour. Even if you're on a straight open road, kind of like this, with nobody around, really. So, yeah, that's what happens. So we gotta take a right. And then just a short journey after we take this right, and we should get to our destination. And then that really is what's gonna dictate what's going on here. It's gonna dictate what we do next. So, I'm excited and nervous. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Something tells me it isn't, which would really suck, because it means we'd have to do another trip. Which means we'd have to record more ETS 2, and I'm just not sure how that's gonna work out. I really don't. It also depends on how close we are. I mean, if we can do a little trip here and there, then we can get it done. That's not a big deal. We're gonna go through that. And, but if it's a lot, if it's a couple thousand, I mean, I can't drive all the way across the map again. I mean, I can, but... Oh, we gotta get in front of this bus. Oh, we gotta get in front of the bus. Okay, I was coming down to one lane. I did not want to be stuck behind a bus the whole time. So yeah, I mean, if it's a big trip, we can go across the map again. It's just that I'm not really up to doing that. I mean, I would, but recording it too, and that would just be a lot. I don't know. It's really hard to tell what's going to happen until we actually just get there and see the results. And just see how close we are, because speculation isn't going to do us any good. We could be really close, we could be really far, it could... I mean, who knows? Who knows? So, I don't think it tells us anywhere about the amount of XP that we're getting from this. It just says 109,000 euro. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This is going to be some interesting roads, though, I'll tell you that. Add a little excitement, though. Should be fun. Better than just straight line roads all the way there. Add a little curve. You're gonna get stuck behind a truck, though. I can see it already. Oh no, it's a bus. It's a green bus. Good. Stuck behind a bus. Gonna slow up a little bit using the trailer brakes. Just give them a tap every now and then. Really slows the truck up. It's really nice. Probably not the proper way to brake, but hey, it helps. We could have filled up there too. Didn't see that on the map. Alright, less than 100 kilometers to go. You're gonna be there in no time. Oh, this is interesting. Must be the border crossing here into Poland? Possibly Poland? Is this Poland? I honestly don't know. I'm gonna look at the map just so we know. Oh, look at this tank. That's awesome. Hold on, look. There's like a... Oh, shit. This is like a war memorial or something. This is really cool. I wish I could take my truck down there. Kind of looks like somebody did. Can you? Yeah, it looks like you... Yeah, you probably could. That's pretty awesome. Unless there's an invisible wall there. But that looks pretty awesome. Could have stopped at that. Oh, we got a plane too now? Holy shit. This is pretty cool. Okay, here's the plane. Oh, there's an AA gun up there as well. You're not going to really be able to see it because of the cab. That kind of sucks. Well, let's do this real quick. This is super dangerous. AA gun. Guy taking a picture of the plane. Probably Jeff. Something Jeff would do. Pull off on the side of the road, take a picture of a plane. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, it's all about just slowly ticking down the kilometers. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing the stats of just my overall profile. Just seeing how far I've driven, how much money I've made, all that sort of stuff. Converting that to the US standard so I can understand what the heck all this means. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to give us kind of a basis for American Truck Sim to see what we're going to need to get done. So, I do see the marker on the map, though, which means we're getting really close. And no damage on the trailer. I mean, that's probably the best thing about this whole trip. No damage on the trailer. We did a huge haul across the whole map, pretty much, and we didn't get damage on the trailer. So, that's pretty impressive. Now we want to protect this trailer too for the little bit of time we have left with it. Just because I can't get this close and have something happen, that would really suck. Oh, come on, bus. Alright. Now that we're not on 2 lanes, or not 1 lane, we can overtake the bus. Get our job done. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in the... Get out of the fast lane. Or the passing lane. Depending on who you ask. I know for Zach, he has interstates kind of like this. Obviously not European, but in terms of 2 lanes in one direction. 4 lanes total. And in those states, the left lane is only used for passing. So you only ever drive in the left lane when you're passing somebody. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till I went to Oregon. They have the same kind of law. In California, it's not like that. All it is slower traffic is supposed to keep right. But of course, that doesn't stop Priuses from getting in the fast lane and doing 50 miles an hour and having everybody go around them, and yet just still sit in the fast lane and do 50 miles an hour. So, thanks, Priuses. Everybody loves you. So, we are turning into the city now. We discovered it too. We've never been here before. Holy little tiny... Okay. This is a little strange. Probably downshift. Alright. I don't think I've ever been here. This is a nice little city. Pretty cool. I might have been here in an ETS 2 multiplayer. But I don't think I've been here in my single player. Oh. Don't want to get a ticket. We haven't gone this far and haven't gotten a ticket, so we don't want to get one now. Because we've gone, really? We've gone, yeah, 2,300 kilometers without a single ticket. So we definitely don't want to start getting them now as we're entering the city limits. Why is this even... Why was that even red? Nobody even... That was pointless. I hope this light turns red before I get there. Come on. Please. 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 No, of course not. You're gonna make me get all the way into second, come to a complete stop. I just stalled the truck. I stalled the truck trying to inch it forward to see the light. That was embarrassing. Okay, well, these guys are getting their freaking forklifts super early because it's Wednesday at about 10:30, and we weren't even supposed to get here. The earliest we were supposed to get here is Friday at 8:30. So they're getting it almost 40. They're getting it almost 48 hours early, which if I ordered some forklifts and they came 48 hours early, I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't ask the driver if he was speeding. I would have just been like, fuck yeah. It's always nice when you get a package early. All right. Hey, here's one of the forklifts. They'll probably replace them. All right. Oop, let's go ahead and back it in. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. All right. Go ahead and back this trailer in and see what we got. This is going to be kind of the big moment here, seeing what we do next. You know, this is going to decide if we're going to play more ETS 2 or not. So, it's kind of a big moment. Okay. So. Get it lined up with the door. I'm happy with that. Right there. Perfect. All right. Parking brake on, flashers off, engine off, and drop trailer. So, excellent job. We got an achievement, long hauler, which I guess is do a trip over 2,000 kilometers. Oh. So we went 2,100 kilometers. It took us 24 hours, and we consumed 810 liters of fuel. We got 109,000 euros and 3,600 XP. So we are literally 244 XP away from getting level 36. So we need to continue and we need to do a job, because there's no way that I'm getting that close and not finishing it. We literally just need something to get us from point A to point B real quick. Nothing crazy. Please stop giving me the ones that are all the way across the map. Definitely don't need this. These are really far. 800 something. There's something. We could do that. Again, super freaking really long ones. So used plastic. So here's our two options. We have used plastic at 9 tons for a total of 239 kilometers, or floor panels for 354 kilometers, and it's a important delivery, so we're going to get a little bit of an XP boost from that. It's only 200. We're going to do this one. We're going to take the floor panels because we need it. Get the parking brake off and let's go. So yeah, this is what decided it. We're that close to getting the last piece of the puzzle. So we got to do it. Where is this pickup location? Oh, okay, it's around the corner. I was like, what the heck is happening? All right, so we're going to go pick up these floor panels, I believe is what they were. And we're going to drive them 350 kilometers to the south. And then we will get our last little bits of XP that we need, unlock our last skill point, and then we'll look at the stats of everything that we've done, and we'll go from there, because that's going to be a big thing. Let's go ahead and get in this lane. That's going to be a big thing, is seeing all the stats, everything that we've accomplished in our time in ETS 2, and from all these episodes and everything, seeing how far we've driven, how much money we've made. So, again, another light that's red for just no reason. I like bobtailing because you can skip so many gears. All right, so it looks like it's coming up here on the left. What is this sign for? Gas. We're totally fine on that. We're definitely going to be able to make it. We can't drive 350 kilometers on 2 almost full tanks, then we have some serious problems. Okay, so we're picking up at ITCC. go ahead and grab our delivery. Don't think it told us how much XP we're going to be making from this, but I can already see our trailer. All right, let's go ahead and this one. Floor panels, 23 tons of them, 13,000 euro. Nowhere does it say XP, but we're only taking it 354 kilometers. Should take us about 5 hours. So go ahead and hook up to the trailers, or the trailer. I wish it was multiple trailers. And then we'll head on out. And I really hope this is the last trip, because if I take this load and it turns out that I'm like 50 XP points away, we're going to have some problems. All right. Attach the trailer. We're all good. Turn the flashers off. Let's do it. So this is a little bit heavier than the forklifts for sure. I mean, these are what, 34 tons? I think 23, a little bit off, but yeah, 23 tons compared to 11. Those are about twice as heavy. So yeah, this is about twice as heavy as the forklifts, but we're only taking it 350 kilometers to the next town to the south, so shouldn't be that bad. It's an important delivery too, which should give us a pretty nice XP bonus. But yeah, we should be getting there. Let's do the math real quick. Well, not really the math. Let's just look at this. So we should be getting there Wednesday at 4:30-ish, and it is currently Wednesday at 11 a.m. So it shouldn't take us that long to get here. We're already under 350 kilometers. We do have some damage on the truck, just wear and tear, gear grinding, and brakes, and all that stuff that happens when you drive a vehicle. I haven't hit anything that I'm aware of. Well, one sign, but we're not concerned about that. That was totally the wrong gear. Okay, so we have 17 hours to complete the job. We're supposed to get there between Thursday at 12:30 and Thursday at 4:30 a.m. So we're definitely gonna beat that for sure. We don't need to sleep or anything, so we should just straight shot it right there, and hopefully this will be the last run we ever take in Euro Truck. Not hopefully, but hopefully as in hopefully I can get my last sale point, and this will be the last run that we do in Euro Truck, which is bittersweet, like I was mentioning before. I'm excited to move on to something else, but I'm also still I'm a little sad to kind of leave it all behind and leave all my business that I've grown, all the trucks and drivers that I've hired and everything, and kind of leave all that behind and, you know, move on to something else. But I'm ready. I'm excited. So, and we'll just kind of role play a little bit when American Truck Sim comes out. We'll just say that we moved from Europe and we're starting a new company in the US, and we got to build it up from the ground up. So I'm not too worried about losing everything. It is what it is. It's kind of fun to build it all up compared to just have it all, because as of right now, I don't even look at my money anymore, and it kind of sucks. I kind of liked having to like, oh, I got to do a load so I can unlock this part so I can buy it or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. Not too worried about it. Then we also mentioned that we want to start, I've mentioned this many times, but we want to do the whole Jeff and Bugs textures on the standard trucks in American Truck Sim, so hopefully we can kind of get the ball rolling early with that, so that way people can use them. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. That's gonna be something that we're gonna have to sit down and discuss. Currently Jeff is sick, so I can't really discuss anything with him. He's been pretty sick with the flu in bed, so we will talk about it before American Truck Sim comes out for sure and try to figure it out. And obviously we'll keep you guys posted on any social media that we have that will, you know, what we want to do and how we want to do things, and we'll go from there. But oh god, okay, we're going a little quick. Luckily there's like nobody on the road here. Is this a yield? We're just gonna blow through this. I think that's a yield, but there was nobody. I checked ish, kind of. So yeah, so we should just shoot down there real quick. I think I'm gonna speed this part up too, or cut it. Like I said, I don't know how editing works. I do know how editing works, but it's hard to tell in the moment. I can never tell you how an episode's going to turn out until it's in editing. Sometimes things might get cut, sometimes things might stay, sometimes things will... I don't know. But, yeah. But I'm going to stop talking here to kind of save myself a little bit, just because I'm going to have to be going over quite a few stuff when we get to the end of this. But I'm just going to kind of enjoy this ride, and I will meet back up with you when we're coming in close to our city, which really shouldn't be much longer. So I will be right back.
When I close my eyes before going into Universium, I think about a moment we were hoping wouldn't end, because I never knew it was my imagination. I never wanted to say what I said, I just wanted an explanation. When I close my eyes before going into Universium, I think about a moment we were hoping wouldn't end, because I never knew it was my imagination. I never wanted to say what I said, I just wanted an explanation. Never wanted.
Alright, we are pulling into the city right now to do the last drop-off. Hopefully, we have enough to get the last skill point. Because as of right now, I've been recording for over 2 hours. So these last two ETS2 videos are going to be extremely long. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We need to be in second. Yeah, so hopefully we have enough XP from this one to complete it. If not, I'm going to lose my mind. But we'll see. I really think that an important load, it was 350 kilometers. It was a pretty short run, but it was important, so it should give us just enough to be able to get us into the next skill point range. I think I'm blocking this intersection. No, we're good. Well, don't want to kill the truck. Take it out of gear. Okay. Yeah, all this is going to take forever to do. All this audio, all this video, the encode, this is going to be one long work session. I'll tell you that right now. We're making it through the light. Wrong one. All right, so we got to make a right at this street here. And then another right into, I guess, where all this gravel is. And then drop off our floor panels. We just rear-ended this bus. Not what we wanted to do. Well, let's check on everything. 0% on the trailer still, which is fine. 5% on the truck, which is fine. $400 fine. It's all fine. Is he gonna go now, or what's happening? I think they might be stuck or not wanting to. Okay, maybe I just need to back up more. They good? Okay, they all seem to be good. Get our correct blinker going. Kind of weird driving from this view. This is very strange. Oh god, this is weird. Not be able to see the RPMs or the steering wheel or anything. It's all strange. Let's go back into what we know. Okay, so yeah, we'll pull into this yard, we'll drop off, and then it's all from there. We really just got to see how this turns out. Go from there, and I think we'll have enough this time. I wasn't sure about last time, but we got like right there. So here it is. Put the flashers on. Get ready to back this trailer in. I am really nervous, hoping that it's going to be enough to be able to complete our journey. Get that last skill point that we've been going for quite some time in ETS 2. Okay. We can line the trailer up just like that. Oh, no, we're gonna have to pull forward. I don't like the way that's lined up. Okay, let's give that a better shot. Here we go. All right. Right. Nope, gotta bring it up right there. I'm happy with that. All right, parking brake off, engine off, flashers off, and let's drop the trailer. Let's hope that we got enough XP to get this done. 359 XP, 564 XP, and we got it. So we went 359 kilometers, took us 4 hours and 25 minutes. We got 13,000 euro and 564 XP, which means that we're a level 36, which also means we got the last skill point. Now we have everything. We have all the ADRs, long distance, high value, fragile, just in time, and ego driving. So there it is. We did it. We got all the skill points, everything that we've been wanting to get. And let's go ahead and check out, if we can, our progression history. Okay, here we go. Progression history. So we've driven a total of 94,940 kilometers. Distance on duty is 91,005 kilometers. Free roam distance is 3,935 kilometers. We explored 50% of the roads. We completed 144 deliveries. We've canceled 0 deliveries. And total game time spent is 163 days. And I've played for 104 hours on this profile alone. But we got it. We got all that information. So that way I'll probably put it up on the screen what the conversion is to miles and stuff like that. And all that stuff, so that way everybody gets it. But we did it. We got the last skill point. We did the really long job. We got everything that I wanted to get done in Euro Truck. So now I'm happy and I'm excited that we get to move on to American Truck Sim. So like I said, this is going to be the last Euro Truck Simulator 2 video on my channel. I hope you guys join me for American Truck Sim. Keep an eye out for that. I plan on trying to have the first video out on the 4th, the day after the release. February 4th, 2016. Keep an eye out for that. I'll let you guys know on social media if something goes on and I can't get that video out, but that's where I'm going to try to push it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I hope you guys follow me into American Truck Sim. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. And hopefully I'll see you guys in America. Bye.